Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the New Balance More version 5 after 200 miles. Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt and I'm a guy who runs a fair amount as I train mainly for marathons, and so far I've actually run just over 250 miles in this New Balance More version 5 shoe. So let's start with some information about the shoe. This is a max cushion daily trainer from New Balance with 44mm of stack height in the heel and 40mm in the forefoot, giving us 4mm of drop. It cost me £140 from the New Balance website, and I paid for, obviously, with my own money. This shoe has a reported weight of 310 grams in a reference size, which is a UK 8.5. I ordered this in my regular size, which is a UK 9.5, and for me, this shoe weighs 335 grams. Although, obviously, I've run 200 miles in it, so I've lost some rubber off the bottom, and I've definitely picked up some mud. So take that figure with a pinch of salt, your mileage may vary. Okay, so let's take a look at how this shoe has been holding up over those 250 miles. So as I mentioned, there's a bit of wear on the outsole, but nothing out of the ordinary, and I'll be very happy to wear this shoe for another 250 miles there. With regards to the foam, still very squishy, and again, I think it's just as comfortable as when I first put the shoe on, so I'll be very happy to wear this for another 250 miles. So, what have I been using this shoe for? Well, I'm currently in week 5 of training for the Copenhagen Marathon, and I already have a shoe rotation with a specific shoe for workouts and racing. So I've been using this shoe mainly for my easy miles or my recovery runs when I've maybe run once already in the day as that second run for a double day. For that, this shoe is great. It's definitely not the most versatile shoe. I wouldn't want to run anything faster than marathon pace in this shoe. But for your strides at the end of an easy run and for the easy miles, obviously this shoe is perfect. But that is essentially what this shoe is designed for. It's not the most versatile shoe. Like I say, I wouldn't want to have this as my one shoe to do everything. It's not a daily trainer, so I wouldn't recommend this shoe for that. So previously I had the New Balance 1080 version 13. I had this shoe for well over 500 miles. I think I'm close to 600 miles in this shoe. And whilst this shoe is also very comfortable, this is definitely a more versatile shoe. And if you're looking for one shoe that does everything, I'd recommend the version 14 or the version 13 if you can get a deal over this shoe. I also had the New Balance More version 4. And that shoe was, again, more versatile than this shoe. The foam wasn't quite as squishy, and it was a bit lighter as well, which meant you could really use that shoe as a genuine daily trainer, whereas this is more geared towards just the soft and the easy runs and nothing else really. I would liken this shoe to something like the Asics Gel Nimbus. I had the Nimbus 25 and the Nimbus 26, and I used that shoe for exactly the same purpose as this, just my easy runs and my recovery runs, and it's very good at that. But yeah, it's not the most versatile. I wouldn't recommend it as a daily trainer. So who should buy this shoe then? Well, in my opinion, this shoe fits two types of runners. One is a runner who is potentially new to running and is looking for a shoe to protect their legs, protect their joints and their ligaments as they get used to the impact of running and building their mileage. Maybe you've got one workout a week of short intervals, or you're not doing workouts at all. Then this shoe really will look after you. The other runner that I think this shoe fits is someone who's running high mileage and already has a shoe rotation at their disposal. So if you already have a racing shoe, if you already have a workout shoe, and you are running twice a day, or you're doing relatively long runs the day after a workout, then this shoe is perfect for that, as it will help to protect your legs and keep you fresh for the next day's training, the next workout that you have, or the next long run, the next race. This shoe is really good at that. So if you are somewhere in between those two scenarios and you're a runner that runs a fair amount, and you're looking for one shoe that does more than one type of run, then this shoe is not for you really, but then that's not what it's designed for. So if you're looking for a shoe of that type, then again, I'd recommend something like the New Balance 1080 range, or maybe the Asics Nova Blast range, which is more slightly cheaper, so better value for money. So there we are, that's my thoughts on the New Balance More version 5 after 200 miles. If you've liked this video, then please hit the like button down below, and if you want to see more shoe reviews or want to follow along my training as I build towards Copenhagen Marathon in May, then please hit the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next video.